In today's video, I'm going to share with you my direct experience in how to actually start my life coaching business. Since you're here, I can tell a few things about you already because the people who are looking for this kind of a video are already feeling called to do something. Now, I use the word called because that's the word I hear from a lot of the people that I'm mentoring and training as life coaches. They feel driven to do this. They have a story or a message that is so important that they just really feel called to present it to people so that it makes a difference for them. And if that is true for you, I think you're probably in the right place. If you're feeling called to this, you can't ignore it. It's something that will continue to hound you and gnaw at your mind until you do something about it. And that's why we're here. The first and maybe best tip that I can give to you is to turn your brain on. And by that I mean you're going to have to activate parts of your brain that have not been used in quite this way in the past. If you're transitioning from something else, for example, and you're used to the day job or you're used to the way you've been doing things for the past several years, it's not going to feel very natural to shift into an entrepreneurial mindset that allows you to actually start a life coaching business. Turn your brain on and be open to some new possibilities. Better is always different. Now, it's not true the other way around because different isn't always better. And that's why we have some apprehension and anxiety sometimes when we think about making a change or starting a new venture. It's no different with life coaching. Even though you already understand a lot of the principles that allow you to be successful and happy in life, actually changing your practices to get into a new mode of serving and helping people like life coaching is going to feel awkward and uncomfortable to you. So you'll need some education and you'll need some new information. And as you accommodate all of these new things, make sure that your brain is open and receptive and turned on. That's what I mean by turn your brain on. You're going to need some clarity around a number of different things before you can actually launch into your life coaching business. I'm not going to take a lot of time on this video to talk about that, but if you would click on over to liveonpurpose.coach/webinar, I've put it together in about a 50-minute webinar for you. It's free. You can just register and jump right into the recording, in which I cover 7 different clarities. You have to be clear about who you will serve, about what your message is, about how you will deliver it. There's 7 of these clarities in the webinar. And this follows right along with Turn Your Brain On because you got to have some new information in order to do this effectively. Everyone's at a different point in their journey or their development. Wherever you are right now is perfect for you. Embrace it. If you're just barely starting out, just barely thinking about this, okay, that's totally fine. I was there too. That's always part of the journey. So if that's where you are, that's fine. If you've taken a few steps, that's fine as well. If you've tried something and it hasn't worked, even better because you've identified some things that don't work. The journey itself is a worthwhile venture. So just acknowledge wherever you are in that path. Many of the coaches, especially the newer coaches or people who are aspiring to do this, that I talk to, feel inadequate or they feel kind of like they're imposters in the space or they feel like they're not fully prepared for it. Okay, when are you going to feel fully prepared? Really, there's always something else that you can do to improve. Let's just chill for a minute and accept that wherever you are in your journey is perfect for you. Embrace that. We'll start from there and then you can continue to move forward and do whatever's next. The next point that I want to emphasize is association. Associating with like-minded people who get it, who understand why you're feeling called to this. This is extremely important, and there will be plenty of naysayers. In fact, I'm expecting that some people are going to make comments down below about how this is a terrible idea. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Don't allow the naysayers to dissuade you from the calling that you feel that you have to do this. Are there people doing it successfully? Yes, there are. And you'll want to associate with them. Get some coaching. Join a mastermind group. Get into an association of people who understand what this is all about and who can support you in moving forward productively. The other powerful thing about that association is that it allows you to get support and training and consultation in ways that are extremely powerful as you move forward with your practice. I hope this is getting the juices flowing for you about what might be next for you. Here's the kicker. Take courageous action. The word courage implies fear. If you don't feel a little fear, you're probably not thinking big enough. Now, there are resources available to you. Do whatever is necessary to access those resources. Courageous action also means that you are willing to put some skin in the game, that you have time and money and resources that you are prepared to invest in you and in your ability to serve other people. Can I just say, this is also not about you. This is about the people that you can serve and enrich and lift and elevate because you showed up. And until you show up, they don't get the benefits. This is not about you. And this is why I feel so personally passionate about serving and training and supporting and mentoring people who are feeling called to this particular line of work. It's totally doable. And hopefully by taking some of these steps, you too can get to a point where you can actually start doing this. I've got a couple of other videos for you in the life coaching playlist here on the channel, including how to become a life coach without a certification. And I am offering some services to people like you who are interested. Make sure you watch the webinar, liveonpurpose.coach/webinar. If you're serious about taking this to the next step, you can also schedule a discovery call with me after you watch the webinar.
Head was down, face locked onto the phone.